Is TradingView really useful for traders? It is considered one of the most powerful and popular chart analysis platforms today, used by millions of investors worldwide. But the problem is that when opening TradingView for the first time, many people feel overwhelmed. There are dozens of buttons, hundreds of tools, and countless indicators and features. You don't know where to start. You don't know which tools are important, and you don't know how to use it effectively. On this screen, you can sign in to TradingView with Google, email, or choose other login options. If you already have an account, just sign in as usual. But if you're new and don't have an account yet, click Sign Up to create a new TradingView account. After that, you'll be able to save your charts, save your watch list, and use TradingView's analysis tools. After you click Get Started for free, TradingView may show you paid plans like this. If you're new, you don't need to buy anything yet. Just start with the free version to get familiar with the charts, drawing tools, and basic indicators. When you actually need more features, you can upgrade later. Welcome back to Golden Trading. If you want to learn more useful trading knowledge, don't forget to hit subscribe. Super charts is where you open charts, draw trend lines, add indicators, and analyze the market. Screeners help you quickly find trading pairs based on your filters. Calendars help you follow important economic events and market data. Newsflow helps you follow the latest market news in real time. Portfolios help you track and manage your investments in one place. This is the main TradingView interface, where you can view charts, choose markets, change time frames, and use analysis tools. TradingView lets you trade directly if you connect a supported broker. If you're new, you can use it first to view charts, analyze the market, and practice with paper trading. This is the Xauusd market. This is Apple stock. This is the Bitcoin market. Overview of the TradingView interface. Before we start analyzing charts, let's quickly go through the main TradingView interface so you know what each section is used for. This is the drawing toolbar. You can use it to draw trend lines, support and resistance, and mark important areas on the chart. This is the time frame section. Here, you can choose whether each candle shows 1 minute, 5 minutes, 1 hour, or 1 day of price movement. This is the indicators section. Here, you can add tools like moving average, RSI, MACD, or volume to support your market analysis. For the cursor tool, I usually use cross the most because it helps me see the exact price and time on the chart. Besides cross, you also have dot and arrow. Dot is a small dot-style cursor, so it looks cleaner and covers less of the chart. Arrow is like a normal mouse cursor, so it's easy to use for selecting, dragging, or editing objects on the chart. But for price analysis, I still recommend using cross because it shows the position more accurately. But if you're presenting or teaching someone, you can use demonstration mode, so the cursor is easier for viewers to follow. Magic is a cursor style with a more noticeable effect. It's useful when you're recording a video or explaining the chart to others. But for normal chart analysis, I still recommend using cross because it gives you a more accurate price position. Trendline. This tool helps you draw the direction of the market. You can connect the lower points when price is going up, or connect the higher points when price is going down. In simple words, it helps you see whether the market is trending up, trending down, or starting to change direction. Ray, a straight line that starts from one point and extends infinitely in one direction. It is often used to mark a price level or the possible future direction of price. Info line, used to measure the distance between 2 points. It shows useful information such as how much the price has moved, how many candles there are, and the percentage change. Extended line. A straight line that extends infinitely in both directions. It is used to mark important levels across the entire chart. Trend angle. Used to draw a line with a specific angle. It helps you observe the slope or steepness of a trend. Horizontal line. Used to draw a horizontal line. This is commonly used to mark support, resistance, or important price levels. Vertical line. Used to draw a vertical line. It is often used to mark entry points, news events, trading sessions, or important time levels. Horizontal ray. A horizontal line that extends in only one direction. It is used when you want to mark a price level from one point and extend it into the future. Cross line. Creates a horizontal line and a vertical line that cross each other. It is used to mark an exact price point and time on the chart. There are also many other tools here, but don't worry about them for now. We'll cover them later in the advanced section. This is the Trend Tools section on TradingView. This is where you can draw tools that help you analyze trends, such as trend lines, horizontal lines, vertical lines, and price channels. If you're new, you don't need to use every tool here right away. For now, just remember the three most important ones. First is trend line, used to draw trend direction. Second is horizontal line, used to mark support and resistance. Third is parallel channel, used to draw a price channel when the market is moving in a clear trend. Once you get comfortable with these three tools, you can already start doing basic chart analysis on TradingView. Next are the Fibonacci and Gann tools on TradingView. Fibonacci tools help you find potential support and resistance levels, while Gann tools help identify key price areas and timing. If you're new, just start with fib retracement and fib extension to practice analyzing important price levels. Next is the Chart Patterns and Elliott Waves section on TradingView. Here, you can add common price patterns like ABCD, head and shoulders, triangles, and cipher patterns. You can also use Elliott waves to track impulse and correction waves, plus cycles to see repeating time patterns. If you're new, don't worry about using all of them right away. Just start by recognizing a few simple patterns first. Forecasting is a term in trading and data analysis that means predicting future trends or prices based on current and past data. On TradingView, forecasting is often used to estimate the next price movement, for example, predicting the price of gold, Bitcoin, or stocks. You can use drawing tools, price patterns, Fibonacci, Elliott waves, or technical indicators to support forecasting. The goal is to identify potential price levels, the next trend, and reasonable entry, exit points. This is the Shapes and Annotation tool group on TradingView. The first icon is for drawing rectangles or ellipses, which helps you mark important price areas. The second icon is for adding text notes, so you can write your thoughts or explanations directly on the chart. The third icon is for fun symbols, which you can use to highlight entry points, breakout areas, or important zones visually. This group makes your chart more visual and easier to understand, especially useful when you're teaching, making videos, or studying charts. The Measure tool on TradingView lets you measure the distance between 2 points on the chart. It shows the price movement, number of candles between the points, and percentage change. It's very useful for assessing risk and planning entry and exit points. Magnets is the magnetic feature on TradingView. When turned on, your lines snap to the candle's open, high, low, or close, making your drawing more accurate. When turned off, you can draw freely, but the lines won't match the candle levels exactly. This is the Utilities section on TradingView. Magnet makes your drawing snap to exact price levels. Keep Drawing keeps the tool active for multiple lines. Lock locks all drawings. Hide shows or hides drawings. Link syncs drawings across charts. Trash deletes drawings. And Star lets you favorite tools. Using these tools makes your analysis faster and more precise. This is the search bar. In short, this is where you can choose any market or asset you want to analyze, from crypto, gold, oil, stocks, to shares, basically everything. You just type the name or symbol, and TradingView will suggest it immediately. In this area, there are three main sections to note. First is the Avatar section, which helps you quickly return to the homepage. Next is the Search area, where you look for the symbol or asset you want to view. When you click or select something, TradingView will show everything available in the system. The third section lets you compare prices between different assets. Starting with the first section, the Avatar area, I'll give a quick overview. This part shows your account information, including the name you're logged in with and your current account type, such as Premium Plus, Essential, or Free. If you have multiple accounts or workspaces, this area lets you manage and switch between them quickly. Next is the Homepage button, the Help area, and the Discover New Features section. The Homepage button takes you back to the main TradingView page. The Help area provides guidance and troubleshooting if you're unsure how to use a feature. The Discover section shows the latest features and updates, so you can check out what's new. One feature many people care about is the dark mode toggle. Here, you can switch between light and dark interfaces. From here, we'll mainly work with the center of the screen, where the price chart is displayed. This is the most important area for analyzing market trends and price behavior. Next to the search bar, you'll see a plus sign, plus. This is a very useful feature that many people often overlook when using TradingView. Do you know why? The plus sign isn't for opening a new chart. It's used when you want to compare price lines of multiple assets on the same chart. Using it is simple. For example, when you're viewing any asset, just click the plus sign and add another asset. Immediately, the price line of the second asset will appear over the current chart, allowing you to compare their movements directly. For example, if you're analyzing gold prices and want to check correlation with oil or the US 30 index, just add them with the plus sign and you'll see the two charts move together. You can even add EUR USD to compare three markets at the same time. This feature is extremely useful for observing correlations and price movements between different assets. Finally, when your chart is open and ready to use, one more thing to pay attention to is which type of chart you are currently using. And the type of chart you're using is also extremely important. To manage this, we use the Time Frame toolbar. This toolbar lets you switch between different time frames, from small ones like 1 minute, 5 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, up to 1 day. Each time frame gives you a different perspective on the market. For example, smaller time frames help you track detailed price movements, while larger time frames let you see the overall trend. Choosing the right time frame significantly affects how you analyze and make decisions on the chart. Currently, each candle on the chart represents 1 day, so the chart is on the daily time frame. If we switch to H4, each candle represents 4 hours. Similarly for H1, M30, M1, M15. For scalping or short-term analysis, we often use M5, M15, and H1, which helps you monitor the market more clearly and in detail. As you can see, with my premium account, I can create custom timeframes like 27 minutes, 45 minutes, or 1 hour, 30 minutes. You can even track extremely short intervals down to seconds, though I rarely use such short time frames. If you want to update your list of favorite time frames, just click the menu and star or unstar the ones you like. This will show or hide them in your list. Additionally, to switch time frames quickly and accurately, TradingView has a shortcut. Just type the number and press enter. For a 3-minute chart, type 3 and press enter. For a 5-minute chart, type 15 and press enter. For a 1-hour chart, type 1H or 60 and press enter. Next, let's see what else TradingView has. TradingView allows you to view price data in many different ways. If you want to change the chart style, just click on this menu. Currently, I'm using Candlestick, which is the most popular and visually intuitive way to display price movements. You can also choose other chart types, like area charts, line charts, or any other style. However, in my experience, those other types are not as effective, so I'll skip going into detail about them here. Next, we'll move on to the indicators section, which I consider the core of TradingView. All analysis using indicators, from basic to advanced, starts and focuses here. You can add free indicators, paid indicators, community-created indicators, or even ones you create yourself. There are a few important things to note. Favorites. Save the indicators you use most often here. This way, whenever you open a chart, you can access them quickly without searching. My scripts. This is where your own indicators or systems are stored. Personally, I keep my custom systems here, built from my experience. It makes analysis simpler, clearer, and more intuitive. For example, I currently have systems like MInvest System 1, 2, 3, up to 9. These automatically identify buy and sell points on the chart and highlight zones to watch for entries or exits. TradingView also categorizes indicators clearly. Technical indicators, such as RSI, MACD, or Bollinger Bands. Financial indicators. Focus on financial analysis, cash flow, or company data. Understanding these categories helps you choose the right tool for your purpose, rather than using indicators randomly and ineffectively. Once you add an indicator to the chart, you can hide or show it using the eye icon and adjust its settings to suit your analysis style. Each indicator allows detailed customization to match your trading approach. For advanced indicators, like automatically drawing trend lines or identifying patterns, just type in the search bar. TradingView will show both free and paid indicators. Indicators with a lock icon are usually paid or require permission from the author. Here's a helpful tip. Go to the community section and check editors' picks or popular picks. These are the indicators most used or highly rated by the community. If you find one useful, click Add to Favorites, and it will be available immediately on your chart. The real power of TradingView lies in its almost limitless library of indicators, with new ones appearing every day. You can leverage the knowledge and experience of traders worldwide to support your analysis. However, if you use too many indicators randomly, it can be confusing. It's better to filter, test, and keep only the indicators that truly fit your system and trading style. Next, let's see some advanced tools in TradingView. First is alerts, which notify you when price hits or crosses an important level. This way, you don't need to watch the chart all the time. Then there's replay, which lets you go back in time and test your indicators or strategies without risking money. You can play candles at any speed and review historical data. Below the chart, you have quick time frames like 1D, 1M, or year to date, which let you zoom in or out to see price movements over a certain period. Finally, the arrows let you go back and forward between actions or time periods. These tools help beginners and experienced traders analyze the market faster and more efficiently. Next, let's talk about managing multiple assets and timeframes. TradingView allows you to compare different assets or view the same asset on multiple timeframes, like gold on 1 hour and 1 day charts, without opening separate windows. You can use the Layout button to choose from many chart layouts and resize each chart flexibly. Note, this feature is only available for paid accounts. You can also synchronize charts like symbol, time frame, or cursor position, so you can track multiple assets or compare different time frames easily. Once your layout is ready, you can save it as a profile and switch between profiles for different strategies or assets without losing your settings. The Share toolbar lets you capture charts, share analyses, or publish ideas to the TradingView community. The Settings gear icon lets you customize candle colors, chart background, grid lines, and chart spacing. Keep the chart clean and simple to focus on price action. Professional traders usually use minimal indicators. On the right, the watch list helps track assets, alerts, and drawings. You can add new symbols, organize them with colors, or share lists with others. The screener quickly filters markets, like crypto or stocks, based on volume, price change, or market cap, saving time compared to manually checking each chart. Advanced users can use Pine Editor to create custom indicators or trading systems, and Strategy Tester to backtest and evaluate performance. Overall, TradingView is a powerful and valuable tool. Master it, explore new features, and use it to analyze markets effectively. If you have questions or want deeper guidance, leave a comment or message me. I'll cover more in future videos.